Holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home and couldn't secure a win on the road. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. San Antonio with the rebound. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after... quarter-century hiatus.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp. And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Well, getting a bump on Porter, it's a common strategy defensively, but he knows that, and he's ready for it. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Second shot opportunity. Giannis outside. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
And here's Harden for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And as long as Harden is in the building, he has the confidence he can make it. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the basket by McCollum.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers, but that's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Giannis with it. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
Your classic combo guard. CJ McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
And stolen by Murray. And shot on the way. Harden bounce pass. Back to Kamara. Antetokounmpo with the steal. McCollum outside. Inside. Williams. Outside Jackson. The kick out to Porter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a tough foul to take there. That gives him too early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
It's Harden with the drive. Williams for three. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Heady pass by the Beard, finding his teammate for the triple.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. So both teams making some changes here. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside, Simmons. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. San Antonio with the ball. The three from Harden. Rebound by Chang. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Flowers. 6 on the shot clock. Now, Filipowski. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Filipowski. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Harden lets up. Over Simmons. Simmons pulls it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
San Antonio leading by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Harden scanning the floor. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. And it's denied. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having those guys who are their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry and John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
What a drive by Antetokounmpo, forcing the D to compromise with the foul.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Murray outside. A three ball. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Jackson misses. Spurs leading by 6. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Harden drops one in down low.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Williams. Back to Harden. Now here's Williams. Harden outside. Harden missing again.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Jackson misses. Spurs leading by 10. Kicks it out to Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And Cleveland making a change here. And San Antonio has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
On the wing, Jackson. Looking to end the run. That shot off the mark.
All the energy is on the other side right now. Every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Washington. Outside Williams. Fires the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Spurs.
Nice work defensively to contest that.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Traps in the tray.
Great ball movement there.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
A truly unselfish player. You can tell Antetokounmpo enjoys getting his teammates involved, and the coaches love that.
Here's Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Jackson with it. Williams picks him up. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. It's McCollum on the wing. Back to Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Stan, Michael Porter Jr. is a crucial piece to this offense.
Oh, he absolutely is, Kevin. First of all, we know that shooting provides space for other people to operate, and he certainly does that. But Michael Porter Jr. is also a very timely cutter and gets his share of easy buckets. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Grant outside. Now, Alexander Walker. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Porter. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and
got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Timeout called Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
From deep, Williams hits the three-point foul. Williams has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Spurs. Pass to Murray. A quick look, no good that time. And the Cavaliers with possession here. And here's Harden. To the inside. Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the basket by Flowers.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Harden with it. Out guarded by Simmons. Puts up a deep three. Harden, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Jang. Pass to Thor. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
Spurs leading by 10. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against. You can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take the thing you've got. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the Spurs another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Thor. Outside for Simmons. Back to Jang. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Jang's got his third basket of the night.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Simmons with it. Now defended by Grant. Thor. No good from Simmons.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Williams. Grant outside. Back to Williams. For 3. Offensive rebound. Grant on the follow. And the Spurs lead by 13.
That's just a strong effort by Grant to follow the miss and save the possession. Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Pass to Williams. Brown. One-on-one here. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Alexander Walker with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will return possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success. Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Porter. Stolen by Washington. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting with a comfortable lead up by 4. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Timeout, Cavaliers.